Imagine entire cities, markets, temples, homes, vanishing as if the earth itself swallowed them. Some are myths that refuse to die. Others are ruins hiding in jungles or under the sea. Tonight we journey from the Atlantic's depths to the world's densest rainforests, chasing the clues that archaeologists, divers, and satellites are piecing together. Are these lost cities warnings, legends, or windows into forgotten worlds? Atlantis enters history through Plato's dialogues, a mighty island civilization that rose in power and, after angering the gods, was swallowed by the sea. Was it a moral parable about hubris, or a memory of a real place reshaped by time? The idea of a vanished city, advanced and proud, struck a chord so deep that centuries of explorers would not let the story rest. Some point to the cataclysmic eruption at Thera, where a real Bronze Age society collapsed and seas changed. Others search marshlands in Iberia, the Azores in the Atlantic, or shelves now underwater. Each theory offers shards of truth, disaster, trade, memory, and myth, braided into a single enduring tale that refuses to sink. Modern tools like sonar and submersibles search for Atlantis, but it reflects our hopes and fears as much as reality. Real or legend, it still rules our imagination. In South America, El Dorado was not first a city but a ritual, a gilded leader covered in gold dust, offering treasures to a sacred lake. When stories crossed continents, the ritual became a metropolis of endless wealth. The jungle grew taller, the legend grew brighter. Expeditions hacked through rainforest and mapped rivers, chasing promises pinned to the horizon. Some found only hunger, fever, and empty pages. Others returned with rumors, fueling another generation's march into the green unknown. The treasure, somehow, always lay one valley beyond. Archaeology suggests a mosaic of cultures, craft, trade, sacred offerings, not a single golden metropolis. The truth is richer than the myth, a world where value flowed through ceremony and meaning, not just metal. El Dorado survives because it promises what we keep seeking, more than wealth, a revelation. MOHENJO-DARO in the Indus Valley astonishes. Broad avenues, standardized bricks, and drainage that would impress modern planners. This was not a fringe outpost, but a humming urban system. Markets, workshops, and courtyards arranged with quiet confidence. Then the rhythm stopped. No epic burning, no toppled walls, just departure. Theories speak of shifting rivers, climate tightening its grip, and trade routes bending elsewhere. Cities can die quietly. Mysteries don't need flames to endure. Artifacts whisper of everyday life, carved seals, beads, weights, and the famous Great Bath. The city's order hints at shared standards, measures, materials, and habits that knit thousands of lives together. Mohenjo-Daro's mystery is not just its end, but how beautifully it worked while it lived. Off Japan's Yonaguni Island, divers found terraces and steps beneath the sea. The formations look eerily geometric, right angles, layered blocks, corridors that invite speculation. Nature can stack stone like a patient engineer. Humans can carve rock with stubborn intent. Yonaguni sits on that razor's edge. Geologists cite natural fracturing and currents. Others note tool-like shapes and alignments. Perhaps the truth blends both, a natural skeleton refined by human hands, or a perfect trick of stone and sea. The mystery thrives where certainty thins. Yonaguni is fragile, shaped by coral and storms, and must be explored slowly and carefully as the sea guards its secrets. In Central America's deep rainforest, tales spoke of a white city hidden under leaves thicker than walls. For locals, it was a warning and a wonder. For outsiders, a magnet. Legends survive because the forest is a patient librarian. New eyes, lasers from the sky, trace shapes beneath the green, straight lines, plazas, earthworks where the map once showed only trees. Technology doesn't replace stories. It tests them, and sometimes proves that memory had a map all along. Exploration brings risk, disease, landslides, and the danger of looting, but also a duty to protect sites and honor the people whose ancestors built them. A lost city is not a prize. It's a chapter someone else wrote first. From satellites and LiDAR to ground-penetrating radar and drones, Modern archaeology maps absence as much as presence. We look for patterns, angles in chaos, roads beneath crops, harbors drawn by silt. The past isn't gone. It's encrypted in landscapes, waiting for the right key. Lost cities remind us that civilizations breathe. They rise, adapt, and sometimes fall quiet. What remains, stones, myths, alignments from the sky, asks us to listen. Maybe we search for them because they're searching for us too, calling across time to warn, to teach, and to wonder.